In my last video, I started making a bridal shower gift. We were making etched glass bakeware. And in this video, we'll be making a tea towel that matches our etched glass bakeware. If you're new here, my name is Nisha. Welcome to Little Craft Nest. This is going to be a great project for beginners and those who are just starting on their journey of using heat transfer vinyl. For this project, you will be needing a plain white tea towel. Now you're going to want to get something that doesn't have too much pill and that is relatively smooth. You'll also be needing some black heat transfer vinyl, a lint roller, and you're also going to be needing a Cricut cutting machine. So you can either use the Joy, the Explorer, or the Maker. I will be using the Cricut Maker today. And we'll also be using our EasyPress Mini today. If you don't have one, you can also use your home iron or a larger heat press or larger EasyPress. Let's head over to the computer and start our project. So here in Cricut Design Space, I opened up an old project. This is from the glass etching pie plates I had made, and I want to make the tea towels to match them. So instead of making a new design, I'm going to be using the same design as I used before. So if you want to see how I made this design, go check out my video where I did the glass etching on pie plates. Now, since we're not doing a pie plate, I want to get rid of this circle here. We won't be needing this, so I'm just going to delete that. And my text here is all gray. Let's just make that black so you can see it better. And I'll also be doing this design in black using heat transfer vinyl. So first I need to size it, make sure I have the right size. So we're going to make this design 5.5 inches wide. So I'm just going to go to the top and change the dimensions up here. And that's the size we need. And then we can go over to make it. And because we're using heat transfer vinyl, we are going to have to mirror our image, press continue, and we will be selecting iron on for this project. Let's go load our mats and get our design cut out. I'm just going to slice the amount of vinyl off I need for this project. I like to cut slightly more than I need just to be safe. When working with heat transfer vinyl, we want to make sure the shiny side of our material is facing down on the mat. We are going to insert our mat and let the machine do its magic. After removing our vinyl from the mat, we are going to start weeding. I like to start weeding in the corner and just slowly pull back the vinyl from the carrying sheet. Then we're just going to go in and take out all those little pieces. Just be careful not to pull the wrong pieces off. One trick I like to use when weeding iron-on vinyl is go into Design Space and open up your design and then flip the image on the screen so you remember what parts you need to weed. Before I apply our design, I'm going to turn on my Cricut EasyPress Mini and we are going to press the button twice so we are at medium heat. The best way to figure out what to do is by going to check out the Cricut Heat Press Guide, and I'll leave a link for that down below in the description. Here you can select the material to determine the times and temperatures you will need for your project. So we are going to select the Cricut EasyPress Mini, and then we're going to go down here and select our material, and we are using Everyday Iron-On. And then we're going to choose our base material, and we are using cotton. And then simply press apply. So here we're told we need to preheat our material for 5 seconds. We need to set our EasyPress Mini to medium. And we're going to go over our project for 25 seconds with consistent movement and light pressure. And then we're going to flip and press for another 15 seconds. This site will even show you the supplies you need, your preparation, application, and also washing instructions. So here's my tea towel. You can see there are a lot of creases in it. First, I'm going to go over it with the lint roller and try to pick up any loose fibers. And then I'm just going to try to iron out some of those wrinkles with my mini press. I know my EasyPress Mini is heated up and ready to use when it has beeped and the lights have turned green. And as I get these wrinkles out, I'm also pre-warming my fabric and getting any moisture out of the material. When I hang up my tea towels over my oven or on my dishwasher, I like to fold the towel into thirds. And so that means we will be having our design in the middle and close to the bottom. To find the center of our tea towel, I'm just going to fold it in half, line up those seams, and then just make a little crease with the heat press. And then we're going to open it up again. To find the center of our design, I'm also going to fold it in half, and I'm just going to pinch the top of our carrying sheet to make a little crease. Then I'm going to line up the crease marks on my design with the crease marks on my tea towel. Once the design is where I want it to be, I'm going to start ironing over top for 25 seconds. Now, if you want, you can lay some parchment paper over your design before you iron on top. But I know this fabric can withstand the heat, and I'm only doing one layer of vinyl and not doing multiple layers, so I'm not worried about that this time. Once our 25 seconds are up, we can flip over our tea towel and iron the back for another 15 seconds. When the time's up, we are going to turn it over again and peel off the carrying sheet. And look how cute this looks. Now, if you're looking at your design and thinking this doesn't look stuck on good enough, you can always go back over it with your heat press. But this time, be sure to put the parchment paper on top because we no longer have that carrying sheet protecting the vinyl, and you don't want to get any vinyl stuck on your press. So make sure you put that parchment paper down, and then you can go over top of it again. Now, to make sure your vinyl has been adhered properly to your material, you'll start to see a bit of the texture of your material showing through the vinyl, and then you'll know it's on there properly. The finished tea towel looks amazing, and it matches our etched glass that we did last time. Now, I will be compiling these as well as some other materials in a final bridal shower gift. So I'll be demonstrating that in another video. You don't want to miss that, so make sure you press the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload that video and other videos. If I have already uploaded that video, it will be linked down below in the description. If you have enjoyed today's project, please hit that like button, and I hope to see you on more crafting adventures.